Hey people of the cesspit, what is also known as the internet, I am back with a video on the top 5 Warframe primary weapons since I felt a bit bad about how I hadn't uploaded within 3 days to educate your wretched brains. Anyway, after Digital Extremes had their period because of getting DDoSed, that's why I couldn't upload since I could fucking log in. I finally managed to sign in and record some good content for you all, you lucky bastards. Well, to start this video off, in 5th place is Soma Prime. Simply because of the ridiculous crit damage and chance, this was always going to be in the list. This weapon is one of my favorites, and I will choose this over the Bolter Prime because of the fan base over that weapon has a lower IQ than your grades. In 4th position, we have the best bow in the game, the Dread. After previously covering a video about how good this bow is, I won't be telling you everything about this bow and why it's good, so for more information, check out my other video. This bow has the highest crit chance in the game out of all the bows, and is by far the best for endgame content when it comes down to it out of the other bows. In 3rd, but certainly not a turd, is a very overpowered grenade launcher called Tongor. With its majestic looks, it definitely catches your thigh's attention to buy this weapon. With its amazing AoE damage, not much will stand in your way when you blast away 15 enemies in one shot. The only problem is the hitboxes of the projectiles you fire sometimes go through the legs of the enemy and you've just wasted ammo, which can be very frustrating. In 2nd place is the one and only, well, both of them are pussy-slayingly good, Vacor Heck/Heck. These two monsters do really high damage in short amounts of time and can be considered the best shotguns in the game alongside the Sancti Tigris. They're both easy to build and only require 2 or 3 former to really start seeing results. The Vacor variation having more of a crit build, whereas the regular Heck having more of a straight up base damage build. As you can see, both of my setups are shit. So there's probably other YouTubers who have better builds than mine and are only showing how much better both of these can be. Now, in the number 1 spot, we have the most overpowered weapon to blight this game to be debuffed and still be just as OP as it was before it was debuffed. Psioid Simulor. With AoE damage out the arse, this is the best primary in Warframe. With no former, this weapon is still amazing. With 5 former, this weapon is like being a celestial being for one day. With no damage fall-offs in its AoE, you can hit enemies through walls no problem and still deal the same amount of damage as if they was a meter in front of you. With amazing ammo consumption, you will never run out of ammo. Now for some honorable mentions. Bolter Prime, yes, even though everyone who uses and says it's the best weapon in the game and also says it's better than the Soma might have Down syndrome, it's still an effective weapon to use since you can obtain it very early on into the game and deal high amounts of damage, enough to be endgame worthy. Bratton Prime, with 4 60/60 status mods, you can obtain over 88% status chance, making this ideal for a status only build, and a 6 former build will make this nearly as good as the Soma for endgame use. Another honorable mention goes to the Sancti Tigris. The only reason it's not on the list is because I haven't used it enough to say if it's good, because this list is purely based from my opinion, but I do know that it's an amazing shotgun from what I've seen from other people. The last honorable mention goes to the Amprex, with its amazing chaining of damage towards enemies and its crazy high crit chance and damage. This can be considered one of the best weapons in Warframe, not too far away from the Psioid Simulor. The only thing keeping it back is its repulsive ammo consumption rate being disgustingly high, leaving you with 0 ammo within 20 minutes of a regular T4 survival. So, if you have any other weapons you think should be in this list, tell me in the comment section, and don't fucking dislike this video because your weapon wasn't in here, you creature. Anyway, have a sexual day.